Hold on, that bell went loud enough. Let me get it one more time. All right. Class back in session again. Welcome to the 57th, 58th. I don't know. It's a lot of episodes of the He's a Hoopcast powered by AnimalHeats.com. Please visit AnimalHeats.com at your earliest convenience and invite yourself to betterness. Invite yourself to videos. Invite yourself to music. Invite yourself to all sorts of Memphis ratchetry.
Ratchetry.
And at this time, man, I want to give a memorial shout out. R.I.P. my big homie Kahuna, Fly High Kahuna. R.I.P. my nigga Ray Ju Goku. Kamehameha on you bitches. Straight like that. And I'm super excited about today's guest and shit. Today's house guest, man. Hey, I'm sorry to any other guests that I had before and shit. If I wasn't this hype when I had y'all on here. But nah, this time it's just a tad bit different, man. I got my nigga Kinfolk Kia Shine on the Hoopcast.
Kinfolk, what's going on? What's going on, cool people? Everybody that's listening to the sounds of my voice, man, what's going on? Hope everybody's been feeling good and enjoying this May weather. You did?
Yeah. So, you used to hoop, right?
Man, yeah, man, that was my first dream was being a baller, like, and coming about doing that thing. It's just that I wasn't as tall as people see me now, I'm 6'5". They be like, man, did you hoop? But it's true story, man. I grew.
Nigga, you look tall on camera, my nigga.
Hey, I grew after high school. I was 5'10" in high school, bro.
Hell no.
5'10", 5'11" in high school. Had a late growth spurt, bro. Seriously, man.
You started to get built to a senior year or something?
Man, listen, I don't know what took place, man, but I shot up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I got shot up. Like, you know what I mean? I was not that tall, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, bro. You know what I mean? But, I was still good at hooping, but it's like, I feel like if I would have been this tall during high school, I would have had the better opportunities. Like my sister, Jessica Jackson, she went to Florida now when Tebow was going to Florida or whatever. She got a full ride because she was 6'4" in the elementary going into high school, going into middle school, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, when you 6'4", 6'5" as a girl, that early, you know what I'm saying, is like, yeah, you're going to get a lot of looks. My growth spurt just happened late, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a late bloomer, you know what I'm saying? And that's more than just in basketball, but in life, period, you know what I'm saying? I've been a bit of a late bloomer, you know what I'm saying? It took me a while to finally kind of figure out where my position was and what God had me doing, you know what I mean?
Hey, shit, better late than never, man.
That's what I always say. Better late than never.
And I feel like some meals, man, just gotta be slow cooked, man.
Yeah, some meals you gotta let simmer. You know what I'm saying? Some meals, you know what I mean? You gotta
cook overnight, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this here is the intersection of basketball and rap, because most niggas that rap used to hoop. Most niggas that hoop is extreme rap fans and shit, and it always went hand in hand. So that's why, outside of you being Kinfolk Kia Shine, you know what I'm saying, you the perfect nigga to have on this today. So
Oh yeah, we definitely can talk about it. We definitely can chop it up about the hooping. 2 Chainz got a project coming out called Rap or Go to the League, and I think that's a befitting title, you know what I'm saying, for most tall individuals, like, you know what I mean, like Slim Thug, like 2 Chainz, Titty Boy, or like myself, you know what I'm saying? Those are your options, you know what I'm saying? You gonna rap, you going to the league, or you gonna sell some dope, or if you from Memphis, you gonna work at FedEx or Nike, or one of those, something like that, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much like the odds, you dig?
Man, thank you for giving them real Memphis tidbits and everything. And appreciate you hopping on this motherfucker, man. Because like we said, I had technical difficulties on the last take of shit. We running smooth now. But I was telling you about how, nigga, Due Season in 07 was the soundtrack of my life. Everything you was talking about was everything that I was trying to be a part of and shit. And I told you about how I was in college, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, Memphis niggas understood it, Memphis niggas supported it, because shit, I mean, I went to MTSU, and we call that bitch Memphis Tennessee State University, man, because it wasn't none but Memphis niggas up there.
But
the outsiders, the other niggas from Chattanooga and Nashville and all that shit, they ain't always understand it. But the simple fact that I had saw you grind that shit up from being on Breaker Man to being on TVs to being on the jump with Yo Gotti De Niro on the What Happened to That Boy beat. Like, seeing you come from that to Stunner Frames to Wow to, you know, having your moment and shit. Man, I was happy as shit to see that shit.
Man, you know what, man? I mean, that's great to be able to hear that, bro. I appreciate those words, bro. Seriously, man. Because, you know, as you move on with music and life moves on, and you know, this new people come out and new things happen and new waves get caught or whatever. New waves is like, you know, it's just dope to see cats like yourself still acknowledge and remember and know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, those moments. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean. Those moments, that's what you got in life. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things where like that moment of due season was, it definitely was about all of those things that you mentioned, all the hardships and ups and downs in between times, in the meantime, between coming out with records, coming out with songs, coming out with material, you know what I'm saying? And that was a dope story line. And it's funny because the story continues, you know what I mean? It's not it's just like it continues to grow. It continues to evolve. And I'm just thankful, bro. I appreciate that, bro. When I go back and I listen to those old songs, man, like, and I listen to them now, and I go to Spotify and I just like listen through, and I'm like, man, you know, I see that, you know, listeners still continue to listen to those songs. You know what I mean? That I Be Everywhere and Crispy and these songs, they continue to play, you know, over and over again, like even today. And it's just really cool because I don't feel like I'm like, you know, you got some artists that were really marketed, really put out there on the forefront. You know what I mean? Really, you know, that are really are pushed and really heavily marketed. And, you know, me, I came from the independent. You know, everybody talk about coming from the mud, but you just mentioned my history. So, you know, it's no mystery. I did come from the mud. I came from nothing. I was the first generation of doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're doing it from that perspective or whatever, man, you know, when it's like, and you come from the dirt and you grind and work for everything that you work for, you know what I mean? Those moments where you come through and you cut through to the masses, even if it's, you know, because it's crazy. So many songs that I've come out with, but some people, the masses just know this particular record. They don't know that particular song. So I think it's dope that the story continues to be told. And then I see people continuing following it. And it's like what you just told me. I get so many people telling me that same thing, bro. And it's inspiring to me, bro. I swear. It's like, not to discredit what you're saying because it's what you feel from your heart, but it's like at the end of the day, I get so many people telling me that to this day, and then they go on about music and about how influential it was onto other artists that have taken what I've put out there and that swag and that sauce and that whole thing, and now that's like the theme right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes I get when people tell me, man, you was ahead of your time with your moment as you started to create, and I'm like, well, you know, it's you want to be right on time when you come, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I think that's what has been a lot of has been like, you know, musically is like, man, I've been like, you know, ahead of the curve. And sometimes when you ahead of the curve in front of the wave, it's like people like, I don't know, what is this? I remember Vibe magazine saying, man, what is swag music, man? Dude, what are you talking about? Some swag music? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't even understand what it was. But now you be looking crazy if you don't understand what swag or sauce and all that stuff was and drip and what that is. Like,
that's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying?
I never even thought about it like that. Like, I never even put that two and two together because you had a song called Swag Music.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And yeah, it's like swag. Yeah, like that was like, okay, you got T.I. today or yesterday, or it was on Breakfast Club talking about trap music, who started trap music. When 03, he was the first person to put trap music. That was his thing. Okay, so now that's one kind of subgenre of music when you look at music, right? Okay, but then now another subgenre of music that we've come out with that was started back in the day by your boy is that swag and that swag music, that sauce, that drip music. That is like, since even going back to, you went back to TVs with your conversation. When you go back to TVs where Yo Gotti got his start in his first big video and national look, and with Ball and JG and me and Skinny Pimp, it's like, okay, well, I did the hook to that song, and that was my production with Slice T. So it was like the hook and the beat was all swag music. You know what I'm saying? It was something different than what Memphis was coming with the crunk shit. You see what I'm saying? We started that crunk and that buck music. We did that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like after that, after we started the crunk, and then Lil Jon came with the crunk. Okay, then it came. What kind of music came after that? You had trap music, and then you had what? Swag music.
Swag.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So who started that? Because now, if you look at who rapping now, you got Gucci Gang, what? All that, man, come on, that's swag music. You know what I'm saying? All that swag.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me be the one to give you your credit live here on the Hoopcast, because I've been ahead of a couple waves and shit that I seen motherfuckers run off with, and it's a tad bit disheartening to just see people just run with it, but at the same time, you still know, you still get a sense of validation from knowing you were the seed that everything grew from, and the seed is under the ground, you know what I'm saying? So don't nobody really see the seed, they just see the flower, you know what I'm saying? They just see the foliage.
Ooh, I like that, man. I like that. Ooh, I might have to make that a coffee with Kinfolk right there. I like that. See, I like how you put that. See, okay, you just said that was dope, because when we all realize this, it's about just being a vessel, man. It's about you inspiring the next thing. Yes. Do I want to have a song that comes out that is this like finally Kia Shine gets his just due and coming with, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I would love to have that moment that Gotti's having right now, or that somebody that that people that I've helped get there. It's great to have that moment where he's like, nationally, you are finally getting the respect and admiration that you deserve for what you put into the culture. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, even Gotti getting his look like that, I still feel good about that, because I know what it was like to be right there and him trying to find his way and needing that help, needing that bag, needing that production, needing them songs, needing to keep that thing that he felt in his heart going, and needing to have a solid project to be able to open up new doors and get him into new places. And that's what that Life album and that Life DVD did for Yo Gotti. So when I see Gotti out here,
Memphis.
yeah, you gotta come on, like you gotta like that was the first DVD that showed you Yo Gotti and showed you the grind and gave you his. I was on Instagram yesterday and I seen somebody playing a little snippet of that DVD on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things are classic, and they were things that pulled people into who he was. So when I see him doing his thing now, I'm like, yes, it's great, because the fact that he can finally get that national look and that national admiration towards what he's doing lets me know that, man, there's a national admiration and look that I'm going to be receiving soon too. And it may not even be in the genre of music per se. It may just be, like I'm doing film and TV now. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm in Atlanta, episode 203, on Atlanta right now with Donald Glover. I'm in a scene with him. Had a dope speaking part in that joint. So if you watch Atlanta, episode 203, you can go stream that. It's the show is called Moneybag Shorty. It's on the new Atlanta series on FX. You can go stream that, and you'll see me doing a cool role with Donald Glover. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, that's in the episode. You know what I mean? So you'll see that just took place. And if you follow my Instagram, Kinfolk_Kia Shine, then you can see I put the clip that I did on the ground, so you can see it too that way as well. But I got that, so it's like film and TV. But then June 15th, I'm in the Superfly movie, and the Superfly movie comes in theaters June 15th, and it stars Trevor Jackson and it stars Jason Mitchell. And I got a dope scene with both of those guys. Jason Mitchell is who played Eazy-E in NWA, and he played in The Shot, and he plays in The Shot right now. So that movie Superfly, and it stars Trevor Jackson, who plays in Grownish. You know what I mean? And I'm in that. And Director X is the director of that joint, and Joel Silva, who produced The Matrix. He's one of the producers of the project, and Future is also a producer of the project. But the film will be out June 15th. You know what I mean? So that movie's coming out, and I play Big Man. That's my character in that movie. So that's coming out June 15th, man. So, at the end of the day, it's about continuing to keep things moving and being a creative hustler that I am, and being an artist of business, you know what I'm saying? Not just of, being creative and having, just just not just stopping right there. Because of course I'm gonna put some. I've been consistently putting music. I put out something musical every year. Now, do new fans catch it or just my old faithfuls catch it? Like, you know what I mean? But it's like even after due season, it was Checking My Fresh, which was me, Young Dro, Mano, Fabulous was in the videos, MTV Jam of the Week. You know what I mean? That was a really big song for me, and it really got out there or whatever. And that was an independent joint, or like but then I had like this. There was a record called Pneumonia that broke on BET or whatever as well. Another, like I've had, and then there's a record called Relax that was on my Alarm Clock Theory mixtape that people seem to really get into and it really worked or what have you. I've kept consistently coming. I got a song with Dreads with T-Pains and 2 Chainz or whatever. Like that was a big single on that same project. It's a lot of stuff that I've come out with, and then the co-write for Drake's Best I Ever Had. I've been in the music now. Like I ain't never stopped making music or doing music, but we must understand that at the times that there was some times where I was meant to be putting out Yo Gotti and kind of co-starring with him and doing that thing and putting out the Life album. But then it was certain time when it's time for Kia Shine to be so crispy and do his own solo thing too. But then, you know what I mean? So it's like my thing is on and off the mic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
100%.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I know some people may just only know me as Kia Shine So Crispy, but that's why I like podcasts and I like opportunities like this to be able to talk to those who really want to know what's going on and really want to know who I am and see me for who I am. And, unfiltered. And then it's cool. And that's why I do the Coffee with Kinfolk thing that I do on my socials and my website, coffeewithkinfolk.com.
I was about to ask you what all of that was about, because I stumbled across it. I stumbled across it on Twitter one day. And, you know what I'm saying, I've been fucking with you for so long that I was just like, okay, I'm going to just follow the page off rip. And I see it every morning, and I still, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm glad I get this opportunity to ask you personally, you know what I'm saying, what it's all about.
I mean, it's just it's kind of self-explanatory in the sense that what I want to do is have a conversation with the viewer, like having coffee and we sitting down and we chopping it up. Everybody, like me and you, we can chop it up on your podcast because you in the business of that. But a lot of people. The name of this episode
definitely gonna be Coffee with Kinfolk, nigga.
Okay, indeed. So it's like I want the world to have coffee with Kinfolk. I want to sit down and just have real conversation.
Yo, and how true to your brand are you that when we hopped on the line, you was getting coffee?
Yeah, I mean that's crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? But because it ain't nothing made up. It's like, look, okay, we the black millennials these days. So now we gotta like. People want to see what you're doing every day now. You know what I'm saying? So my thing with the Coffee with Kinfolk is let me try to wake you up with some positivity instead of the tea. Everybody want the tea, the negativity. I'm going to try to get you some of this positivity. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the magnet for my positivity draws you in and it helps you throughout your day. Because one thing I can tell you through all this grinding and working and hustling on my own independently, doing my thing, trying to represent the Memphis and the culture and getting my dreams out, it's like I've learned a lot of lessons. And these lessons I've turned into a lot of isms. And these isms are like to give them to people so that they can be able to like get along through their day. You know what I'm saying? Because life is hard, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like at the end of the day, you need somebody to be able to speak some positivity and some life, you know what I'm saying, into the scenario. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's all it is. I'm gonna try to wake you. You gotta have coffee, even if you don't like coffee, but it's really literal in the sense of like, let me wake you up to something. Let me put you up on like life and like some life isms and let me wake you up to this. That's really all it really is. You know what I'm saying? Just a 1 minute of positivity that I want to be able to share, because when you go on the gram every day and everybody does it, you get on your phone, you scroll a little bit, you see what's going on in the world a little bit, you just kind of tap out there and that's what's up. So, okay. But it's like, if you could tap into a story that touches you in a positive way in the first thing in the morning, that one positive thought could change your whole day. You know what I'm saying? It could help your day go to a better way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I just be wanting to do that. Just like, if God could use me to be that vessel to be able to bring some of that positive vibes through, then I'm going to do it. And since I've been doing it, bro, I ain't going to lie, man, like, man, some of the testimonials and some of the things that people tell me or email me or DM me, man, it showed me that, man, God definitely can use you and can use us in more than one plateau. So I just want to be a vessel and be used in wherever way God see when He want to use me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all, bro. You know what I mean? That's really all I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
100%. I was just talking to my sister yesterday about how like we have this culture these days where, you know what I'm saying, like, first off, we want the likes, we want the attention, and we stunt, we put our best foot forward on social media, you know what I'm saying, but truthfully, gas high as fuck, man, ain't nobody loyal, everybody trying to, you know what I'm saying, break off and do their own thing, or, you know, got their own selfish reasons for doing things. It's dog eat dog, every man for theyself. The cost of living is high as fuck. The recession never ended. People out here hurting, bro. People are out here in pain, like inside, and they don't let it be shown outwardly. But people are in pain and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, more motherfuckers just need to care. And I salute you for caring enough to, you know what I'm saying, make that your campaign.
That's what's up, Kinfolk, man. Much love, bro.
Seriously, because it's like we got so much negative shit to feed into every day, man. Just putting down the next nigga, and like, man, oh, you still you a brokey, oh, you still doing this, oh, you got that, da 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 da. And I'm like, man, that's not what we need, man. It's hard. It's really hard out here. I mean, Instagram would have you believing that everybody living nice, but it's hard out here, man. And it's not nice. It's not sweet, man. I mean, I'm from Memphis. You from Memphis, bro. Ain't nobody had a sweet path to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? No. And some compassion is necessary. I know compassion ain't even in the Memphis dictionary, but you know what I'm saying? If it happened to be, you know what I'm saying, it might be a whole different story.
I swear, bro. Like, it's just truth, bro. What you saying is truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that's all. I just agree with that, bro. I just think, man, let's just put some positivity in the air, bro. Can we please get some of that positive vibes going? You know what I'm saying? Because that's just everything to me, man. Like, we get them positive vibes going, something positive will come from it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be wanting to do. We get that positive vibe going, man. Some things can really happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to get people turned from their negativity, man. You know what I'm saying?
And it might not even happen in this generation, man, because we got a lot of shit to undo. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of negative energy to undo and shit. But, you know what I'm saying, the more people do it, the more the next generation, the better the next generation has a shot at this shit.
Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? At least that's why I do it, man. At least if I just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas go research, man, Kia Shine and Coffee with Kinfolk, and I put all my messages out there so, man, somebody can get them Johnson. Like, you know, it don't matter when you get them, as long as you get them. And I mean, it's just like left for the next generation to be able to, you know, you got a smartphone, you can just, you know, pull up whatever you need to and be able to see. You can find some positivity. You can find something to be able to get you going the right way. You know what I'm saying? And that's all, man. Like, that's what we got to do, man. We got to get these people going in the right direction, man. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying?
100%. But Kinfolk.
Yo.
I got a little game I want to play with you real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
It's a game I do on the Hoopcast with all new guests, and it's called Catch and Shoot, man. It's our version of rapid fire questions and shit, and you know, you can liken it to just getting past some passes on the 3-point line and just putting them straight up. No need to dribble, no need to stop and read the defense, just put it up. Okay. You ready for this shit?
Let's go. What do you mean? Let's do it. I'm stay ready.
Yeah, it's random as fuck though. But all right. Favorite NBA player of all time, not named Michael Jordan.
Man, ooh. I'm holding the ball. Let me see here. Man, not named Michael Jordan, man. Like, I'm gonna go Steph, man. I'm gonna go LeBron. I'm gonna go LeBron or Steph.
All right. What was your very first rap name?
C-Note.
Word. Favorite Memphis Grizzly of all time?
Tony Allen.
Would you prefer perfect lyricism with terrible delivery on a song, or terrible lyrics with perfect delivery?
Give me the lyrics with give me some substance, man. I gotta have some substance, man. Tell me something, man. I'm listening. I gotta have some substance.
Alright, favorite fresh ass anywhere, anytime shoes. Like you go to Kroger, be fresh in these hoes, or go
Jordans.
Which ones though?
Threes.
Okay.
Black cement threes.
Perfect.
black cement threes, period. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Alright, you said you hoop, so what all-time player did you hoop like the most?
I feel like my game really was Penny Hardaway, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Penny, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Penny, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Penny inspired me, man. You know what I'm saying? I can handle the rock a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm tall though. You know what I'm saying? You know. So yeah, Penny, man. Penny, yeah.
All right, the all-time player who plays like you rap.
Oh, I'm gonna have to say Penny again because see, Penny was a passer. You know what I'm saying? Penny he could score the ball. He was cold, but he really facilitated. You know what I'm saying? He really facilitated. Magic Johnson was a facilitator too. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron is a facilitator too. He's not really, but he can bam on your ass. You know what I'm saying? He'll take it all the way there, but he really a facilitator. You know what I'm saying? And that's me, man. I'm a producer, man. I want to see folks shine. I want to give you the alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? Go on, guy. Let's slam it on down. Go on, do your thing with it. You know what I'm saying? That's always my MO before I even came Kia Shine on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I have a lot of artists on, and I asked them all that question, and that might be the best answer I'd have got to that question yet.
Oh, that's what's up, Kinfolk. That's what's up, bro. We want to have good content, so that's what's up.
Mexican food or Chinese food?
Oh, Mexican food all day long.
Yeah, me too, but this ain't about me. The one thing you gotta do every single day.
Man, I gotta pray. I gotta get up, I gotta pray, and I gotta go to the sauna. I gotta sit in the sauna. I got to sit in the sauna. I have to go to the sauna, man. That's it. I gotta go. I have a sauna persona. Sauna and marijuana persona. You know what I mean? I gotta have my coffee, I gotta have my sauna, and I gotta have my marijuana, and you know what I mean? And that's what it is. You know what I mean? You know,
like the holy trinity of the good living, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Period, man. Now, what I could do without every day is what I do without every day. I don't eat meat. I don't eat turkey. I don't eat chicken. I haven't ate a sandwich, a hamburger, a real beef hamburger since 2002. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been a pescatarian for 16 years, and this year I'm plant-based. You know what I'm saying? So I strictly just do plants. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Oh damn, man! You might live to 132, my nigga.
That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I believe, bro. For real. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that 100%. I believe that I am going to be 100-something years old, bro. Like, I'm gonna be 105, 106. I'm gonna be around, bro. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I feel like that. And that's what I feel like, bro. I just do. You know what I mean? My wife pregnant again right now. You know what I'm saying? We finna have our 4th child.
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
Blessings on blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? Blessings on blessings. God is blessing me, man. He's got his hand on me, man. I'm just like, okay. I'm just gonna just accept it what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking on that, I don't even know if I should ask the next question, but I'll ask it anyway. On women, natural curl fro or 22 inches sewed in?
Give me natural, man. Don't natural me, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me natural. I don't play them games, man. I mean, like, hey, man, more power to you if y'all do any of that, man. But I got a natural beauty, man. I've been with mine 16 years, man. We know it's all real, man. Everything's real in the field, man. You know what I mean? It's all real, and I like it that way. I prefer it that way. I want mine all natural real. You know what I mean? Natural real. You did.
Yes, Lord. The most underrated rapper of all time.
Oh man, that's a good one. Besides myself, I would have to say, let me see here, man. Underrated artist, man. Let me see here, man. Who I think been underrated, man? Cole. Who I really think? I don't know. I get a brain freeze right now, man. I'm getting a brain freeze right now, man. I don't know, man. Man, there's a lot of who I think underrated right now.
I just say my go-to answer be Starlito.
Starlito's underrated. He's good. Big Crit is kind of underrated too. Big Crit is underrated.
Okay.
Crit is underrated. He's good too. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with Big Crit. I wish I like that answer too. The one NBA player you think will make the best Spades partner?
Russell Westbrook. Russell lag on me. Russell Westbrook. Give me Russell. Give me Russell. We're gonna cut a motherfucker down. We're gonna get you for reneging. Don't you do renege. Let's go.
Hey, it look like he'll flip the table over if you renege.
He'll flip the table on your ass. He gonna listen now. He nigga, I did 5 years in the jump, nigga. That crazy.
Hey, cash or credit card?
Cash.
Favorite go-to spot?
Debit card. Debit card, really, though. It's cash. It's out my account, but it's really like, you know what I'm saying? Debit, though, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't, like, keep, or cash app, like, you know what I'm saying? Pay, like, digital currency. Like, I really don't carry money, like, with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're so old school, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to cash out, or I like to, when I pay my people that I do work with daily or whatever, though, they cash out, PayPal. We don't even money don't even change hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's already, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the more of the tech game, digital currency, you know what I'm saying? Move, you know what I'm saying? I pay or whatever, you know what I mean?
I
like that.
From the song Tech Game, man. I should have already knew the answer to that shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Now, I don't have very many things on credit that I, you know what I mean, that I don't, you know what I mean? I don't really have, one thing, kids, I don't have a lot of credit, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things
I guess I meant cash or plastic, you know what I'm saying? I guess I should have
that. Yeah, but credit is a good thing, though. Like, you know what I mean? Credit is a great thing, you know? Like, you know what I mean? We should definitely establish credit and establish credit relationships with the banks and get lines of credit so you can be able to use OPM, other people's money, to be able to make some flips and okay, cool. Like, you ain't got to touch your bag. You go to the bank, get a bag from them, and then flip that bag and pay that loan off with them, and that credit line off, and then bam, they're going to give you more money over that side or whatever, and you still keeping your bag, you know what I mean? And you building and establishing credit all the whole time. That's the move. You should be doing that for certain, you know what I'm saying? That is the move, you know what I'm saying? That is the move, you know what I'm saying?
Dropping gems on them.
You know what I mean? So do that for sure.
All right, favorite go-to spot to eat when you in Memphis?
All right, that's going to be, I'm gonna go with Big Bill's Barbecue on Blackhaven and BAZ. They have it. When I was not plant-based. Now I'm plant-based now, so I can't go there now. But when I was plant-based, when I wasn't plant-based and I was just pescatarian, I would go there and give me a chopped salmon barbecue sandwich. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Man,
okay, so
good.
what's your plant-based spot for my plant-based listeners?
Plant-based, I go to this spot. It's a spot. For me, that's kind of why I want to open up some stuff in Memphis, man, because there's not a lot in Memphis for vegan, you know what I'm saying, for that scenario or whatever. Like, you know, you can go to Benihana's, get some rice and get some, you know what I mean, something like that. But it's like, it's a spot in Atlanta though called Cafe Sunflower. You know what I'm saying? Boy, they have vegan chicken. They got the food so good. There's a spot on the west end, on the west side, that's on the west end.
What's the name of it again?
It's Cafe Sunflower.
Cafe Sunflower.
That was if you can go there and get a Chinchillian steak from there, man, you're gonna think it's a real steak, but it ain't. It's gonna be all good for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is so good. Like, seriously, bro, it's like really good. Everything is done without meat. You know what I'm saying? Without any of that stuff or whatever. Like, or no fish. It's just really good for you. So, you know, but also there's a spot called Red Peppers Taqueria, and they got some great vegetarian tacos. I mean, just great. You did.
I'm into vegetarian tacos too. See, like, I don't want to depart too far from the catch and shoot shit we got going, but I will say that I be part-time vegan in the motherfucker. I don't think I'm ready to just give my life all the way up like that, because I still enjoy bullshit like Philly cheesesteaks and chicken fried steak and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand the need for it. I understand the need to stop putting certain things in your body and shit. So I get busy on them vegetarian tacos. You know what I'm saying? I cook them shits myself and shit willingly, because you can't get niggas to cook a lot of shit willingly without meat. But I'm down for that shit all day, and I'm definitely down to visit spots that cook that shit better than I do.
Yeah, the Red Peppers Taqueria, they got this sauce they use in their veggie tacos. Oh my god, and they authentic Mexican too, boy. I'm talking about, and they drinks they selling there. Oh my god, just wow. Like, this is really good. I know people like the Happy Mexican in Memphis, but bro, this spot like this here, they killing. They boy,
they smashing on Happy Mexican.
Mashing on Happy Mexicans. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Mashing on Happy Mexicans, bro. Like, and then it's right on Piedmont and Buckhead. They got several locations, but the one on Piedmont and Buckhead, bro, is just like the best one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's just the outside, the scenery, nigga, just fly.
Alright, let me get these last few questions off. How many times you seen Black Panther already?
Seen it twice. Seen it last night with my wife, bro. It was her first time for her seeing it, because she was pregnant. You know, she'd been pregnant first trimester. She'd been kind of sick. So now we just starting to get back and go out or whatever, because she's starting to get back normal. With her body starting to get used to the pregnancies. We're starting to do more. So yeah, we went seeing it last night. Man, that's a cold movie, man.
Turn up. I still ain't seen it, but I'm gonna download that bitch eventually. I just stay too busy and shit. But good weed or good liquor?
Give me the tree. I drink very seldomly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if like I may drink once a week, maybe once every 10, 12 days. You know what I'm saying? 13 days. I don't drink all the time. Like, you know what I mean? That ain't, because it's too hard on your body. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to keep all my stuff, like, you know, I'm gonna be to 100. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do it to myself. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta keep my liver right. Everything gotta be good. You know what I mean? So that tree, though, you know, that tree is a healing thing. It's a healing flower.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Biggie or Tupac?
Both. Like both. Cause both of them, man. Both of them, but Biggie, I always give Biggie the slight edge, just because Biggie was a big fat black dude, man, and he was so comfortable in his own skin and made it sound so player, bro. He was like, that was alright, you know what I'm saying? How he did that. That showed confidence.
Yeah, I chastise any nigga that picks Biggie over Tupac, but anywho, Kendrick and J.
Cole. Okay. But listen, Kendrick or J. Cole? I mean, hold on one second. I don't know, man. That's a hard one right there, man. Like, both of them had their moments, man. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, what's your most memorable moment ever on the court?
Let me see, on the court.
A moment you don't never forget about, you fuck around, tell your kids about.
Well, I got a couple of them. Okay, all right. All right. Check it. One time in the court in Memphis behind Overton, this nigga was talking crazy to me or whatever, man. And I used to be a real hothead back in the day. And that nigga started talking about my shorts. I was wearing some jam shorts or something. And they said, you jam short wearing? Man, I went and grabbed a pistol and came back to the court like, who wearing jam shorts? It was crazy. I couldn't believe listen.
They don't allow no pistols in jail, nigga.
Nigga, that was crazy. Like, what was I I was so young and just doing. I couldn't believe that when I look back at my life, I'm like, man, what was I thinking? He checked me, everybody laughing. I feel disrespected. I go to the y'all, pop the trunk. That was the mentality of Memphis in the 90s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Memphis.
Hey, I want to check his mentality though. Did he keep checking you?
Man, listen, hell no, he got on down. Man, listen, he got on down and dipped. But then listen, so me and he was beefing. You know what I'm saying? We was beefing after that. Like, so it's like anyway, it was a whole long story. So I remember that happened on the basketball court. Then I remember just balling, just having days when, like, you know what I mean, where I could play to the level of my competition. You know what I'm saying? And I was really good. Like in I remember we had the senior game or whatever, man. I was clowning, man. I got off, man. I would get off, man, but like I had got viral meningitis, so I had to stop hooping. I had to, you know, I couldn't even learn how to walk again. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing for me, so I had to let the hooping go. But I'm good with it now. Now I still get out there. Now I was out there playing with the kids today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, man. We might have to get a Hoopcast shootout going on, man. Just a 3-point competition or some shit. But last couple questions, man. You can just yes or no this, man. We got less than 4 minutes left. But will you be copping the new Kanye album?
Man, I'm gonna listen to the music at all times. I'm gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? Because that he's done a great job with garnering attention to his situation. You know what I'm saying? By using the attention to be able to get people on him. So of course I'm gonna listen to what he's doing. It's the same way nigga listen to R. Kelly. Nigga listen to. Like, even if I don't support Trump like that, but nigga gonna listen to him when he have the state of America. You gonna listen to what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, like listen. I'm always listening. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna receive it though? You know what I'm saying? That's
only
another whole thing. Yeah, it got to be fire. You know what I'm saying? I received J. Cole new album. I received it. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You know what I'm saying? He came hard. You know what I'm saying? He came with some stuff on there. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I just hope to receive it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just want to receive it because if you know, art inspires artists. So if it's some dope music, it's going to inspire other artists to make some dope music, and we just want the music to, you know what I'm saying? We just want the music to be dope, bro. Like at the end of the day, man, like all this man, you know, all this extra shit is just like. I'm glad people starting to see. This is what y'all want, though. Y'all want it. All this extra. Y'all want all this millennial shit. Y'all want all this, you know, you want rappers doing all this extra shit, you know what I'm saying, to get your attention instead of just making dope music. And now all that shit's coming, blowing up in everybody's face now. Because now y'all letting all these stupid-ass people get out here and just really, it ain't that they really, you think he being a coon, but really, he really just doing something to make you talk about him. You know what I'm saying? He winning because y'all talking about him.
He playing off y'all need for a coon.
He playing off the need for everybody the attention to be able to talk about something. You know what I mean? So when they have attention, when they talking about the water cooler, his life is your entertainment. He signed up for that. You know what I'm saying? He signed up for that.
All
you know what I'm saying? So,
all right, Kinfolk. Last question: are your jeans still 900 and your shoes 850?
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Let me tell you. Let me answer that question in this way. I do have a few pair of shoes that are 900 and 850, but for the most part, man, like now, because when that was a thing, see, we talked about being in front of the wave. Like now, bro, everybody from Memphis and everybody's got shoes that are not jeans at 900, shoes 850 now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got it now. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, is it that special? Nah. It was special when I was doing it at the time because I was one of the first people from the town doing it. Now it's like, man, I like retros, man, like old schools. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got some off-whites, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Those are pretty expensive. But at the end of the day, it's like, I still like I like comfortable shoes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause a lot of the expensive shoes that niggas is rocking, you know what I'm saying, they ain't very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, right now,
I just like how Moet don't even taste good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Moet and all that or whatever, that stuff, you know, I done it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I prefer Casamigos, a bottle of Casamigos, you know what I'm saying? which is a tequila that George Clooney owns. That's the smoothest thing out. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like, you know, when you were a child, you speak as a child. When you're a man, you talk like a man. And it's like, for me, like, you know, the shoes, I could rock a pair of shoes that's some $40 Vans and still be just as crispy. It ain't about what's on you, it's about what's in you. But yes, I still have it on me. Yes, I have a passion for fashion still. Yes, I still have, you know, I think I posted back in December when before the Gatorade 6s came out, and even how I had them before DJ Khaled had the Gatorade 6s, and he signed with Jordan. And before he made his post and showed them to the world early, I showed my post, and I have been giving mine out since I had mine in November. So, you know, some of the jumps when it's crazy and it's some crazy pair of shoes, I'm a sneakerhead. So yeah,